So in this lecture, we will talk about the article methodology. This is the 35th lecture of the Semantic SEO course. We use this specific name, article methodology, is for making easy to the authors. Usually the name for this section is a contextual structure. So usually every prompt that we give to the authors, we determine a contextual flow and the contextual direction, and at the same time we use the certain type of context terms. We use preceding questions, we state the format of the question, tonality of the content, the entities that will be connected to another entities in a certain or a specific way, and we even determine the sentence structure or a certain type of phrase taxonomy or the phrase sequences. We always use the certain type of sentences structure, certain type of methodologies for a certain type of headings, questions, or the queries. This project is a little bit exceptional because instead you remember the three principles: fastness, depth, and momentum. We could not go fast, and our momentum was good for just a certain amount of time, and that's why we need to go really deeper in that specific topics. And for these certain type of situations, we usually use the real expert rather than the AI systems. So when you look at the article methodology, that first thing here is the definition of drinking water. Definitions are the very important, and the definition or the definitions, they are actually coming from Craig Neville Manning in a Google. He is a computer scientist, and basically he is the founder of Google Dictionary. He clearly states in his patents that if you change single word definition in the perception of Google, it means that all the semantic distance, all the answers, all the generated questions, all the relevancy scores, they all will be changing. And that's happening during the core algorithm update. They are calculating all the definition angles, context for the certain type of word groups, and then it launch one more time. That's why I try to focus on semantics for the last years. So I know that this is a long introduction for the article methodology, but this is the most important section in the content briefs. In a comparative ranking, the real winner always will be coming from the person who understands these things in a very deeper way. If you are able to optimize things for the micro semantics, you will always have higher ranking and the responsiveness. In this case, here we have these three columns are the macro context, but these section further refine or describe or create a structure for the micro semantics, a little bit teeny tiny things, teeny tiny details, word proximities, word co-occurrences, or word sequences, and the discourse integration or the semantic role labels. All these things will be determined who is ranking and who is not. See you in the next lecture.